Hi, Mary Bristol here, the Arizona Lady. It's December 22nd, and we're leaving the house, and we're about to start the adventure. So come along with us. Let's see if I can turn this around and make it so that you can see. Here we go. Out the front door. We got to go past Santa. Santa's at the front door waiting to greet anyone at night. And of course, here's the totem pole cactus covered up so that when it freezes tonight, it makes it through. So let's go out the gate and we'll start the adventure. Oh, here comes the car. He's about ready to take me. We're going to be off in just a few minutes, and I will see you in Tucson. Well, we're going out of our complex now. Here's Bruce. Are you ready to go?
We're ready to go.
Are you ready for the holiday extravaganza?
Yeah, let's go extravaganza.
All right, we're gonna go extravagant. We're going past our community center. This is a 55+ community, and at some point we'll take a tour of all of it. But for today, we'll go up the highway and head for the various things we're doing today. This stretch of the highway coming into Tucson from where we live in Green Valley has a tremendous amount of the saguaro cactus, and it gets even thicker as you get closer to Tucson. And throughout the Tucson area, there's a lot of the saguaro cactus. Just peeking through the shrubbery on the other side of the highway, you should be able to see the San Xavier Mission, which we will stop at on the way home, but it is pretty from the highway. There it is, right there. We'll see that on the way home. We'll stop at the mission. There it is. There's the hill that whole hillside all the way back and clear back into the valley is full of saguaro. Well, we're now entering the VA Medical Center of Tucson. Every day you have to go to a doctor's appointment somewhere, so we might as well start this adventure at a doctor's office. This is the VA in Tucson, where Bruce is treated for any and everything that comes his way. So he has an appointment here, and we'll get that over with, and then we'll start going to the fun areas. So, see you in a bit. Are you on your way now?
Yep.
Okay, I'll wait here for you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
In the disabled parking. While I'm waiting for Bruce to come back, I'll fill you in on a little bit about him. He served in Vietnam and contracted chronic lymphatic leukemia as a result of exposure to Agent Orange during those years, those war years. So last month, right around his birthday, it marked its time of 10 years that they've had him diagnosed with this. The CLL changed to a different type of cancer about a year ago called Waldenstrom, and he has had 2-3 different times of chemotherapy. He's in what you would call remission right now. He's doing pretty well, I think. He has some issues in other areas of his body just as a result of having this, but they keep pretty close tabs on him. So today is an appointment with his oncologist just to make sure that everything is holding steady, and he continues with what they want him to do. He'll be treated again should the blood test show something different. But up and until that point, he can pretty much rely on not having too many problems with the cancer. However, he did suffer a couple of strokes 2 years ago, and that has issues to it too. So we spend a lot of time here at the VA, and they even have a van that they send down to Green Valley and pick him up and bring him back here to appointments. However, today, since we're going to start this little travel adventure, we thought we'd just do this appointment, get it over with, and I'm sure it'll be good results, and then we will head to our next location. So I'm just waiting here for him because this facility is still requiring masking, and that's really hard for me to do with my asthma. I can't breathe through the darn things. So I'll just sit here and wait for him. He'll be back in a few minutes. Oh yes, this is the next stop. Naturally, his would be a California salad. I have no idea what's in that, but whatever it is, he's liking it.
Avocado and shrimp.
I have a sandwich salad combination. We're gonna have this little light lunch, check into the hotel, and then we have dinner reservations. This may extrapolate out to just simply eating. That was delicious. We've taken a little surprise with us for later. And now we are headed to our accommodations, the lodge. It's called the Lodge on the Desert. So we'll be checking in there pretty soon, and we'll see how that looks. Here we are at the Lodge on the Desert. Oh my goodness, this is quite quaint. And there's something very special I want to show you on this at the registration desk. My grandfather had this in his hotel when I was a little girl.
It's actually.
Look at that cash register. Oh my goodness, that is really something. Okay, now we're headed to the room. I'm going to do that next. It's a hacienda inn. Oh my. And there goes Bruce up the stairs. Now we have a casita they're giving us because of my bum leg. Because we arrived, and this is like a 2-story structure. Everything on the ground floor has been filled. So we were upgraded to a casita room on the ground floor. And this is our room, which I think is very nice. And of course, here's the beehive fireplace. Doesn't work the same as mine at home, but I'll figure it out. I told you I would figure it out. Turn the knob counterclockwise. You just have to know your difference between clockwise and counterclockwise. Now, Bruce is out in the maze trying to find the car. I don't know. Tonight, We're at the Tucson Botanical Gardens, and it's called the Luminaries. So we're going to walk the gardens and see all the lights on. Aren't these pretty little all of the beautiful birds in the tree, along with all the luminary sacks. Oh my, that's so nice. Welcome to the gardens. Don't know which way to go, but we're going. That way? That way. Thank you. Oh, look at this. Isn't this special? Oh, how pretty. Look at this, Dad. You're going to have to come and hang on to me or I'll fall in a hole. I got a feeling. Putting your hand on my back is not holding on.
Well, how do I hold it?
I don't know. Grab something. Woohoo! I like this green one. Oh no, it changes colors. That's what it is. It's changing colors. Oh, how pretty this is. Oh, a whole display of blue. And then we come around to this gorgeous tree here. Oh, it's going to turn green and red. Pretty. Well, let's see where this takes us. We were here not too long ago with the grandchildren, and we knew this was going to be special. So I thought we better come back and see this at night. And here we are. Oh, how pretty is that? There's a cafe over there. Or if you decide maybe you need some hot chocolate to warm up. Oh, look at this cactus lit up red. And here's a green one. I like this one right here, down here, fiery red. Look at that, it just looks like it's on fire. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's very pretty too. Now, if I could just do this at home. Something is tucked in with this tree here. Looks like an animal of a sort. What could that be? A polar bear? A pig? It's a javelina. You knew that because it's the desert. Now you know. You have to have this guy. He's quite something. Is it okay to go through?
Absolutely, absolutely.
I'm doing the same thing, but I
Are you?
don't want to walk in front of you.
No, you're fine. For me, it's all about the people. So.
It's all about the people. Oh my, look at this. Oh, we're coming up to something really pretty now. Here's a desert bunny. You know, our desert bunnies, they have big ears. Look at that guy. And he's sitting amongst all of the beautiful blue lit cacti. And there's a pretty tree. Oh, and I think we have maybe a turtle. Yes, and a donkey. Well, you can find that in the desert too.
Well, but you're also looking through different technology. Back
That looks way better, yeah.
Those lights are really up there. That tree is really lit up. It's really big. Don't want to get in the middle of their camera. You have your picture? Didn't want to get in front of you. Thank you. Oh, there's a hummingbird just hanging in the tree. Oh, I like that. Oh, what do we got over here? We got a flying pig. That's what's got. Or maybe it's a bat. I think it's a bat. It's a bat. Beautiful blue lights.
It's a flower. Wow. Look at the hummingbird. Yeah. Nice. Well,
isn't that spectacular? Just beautiful. And of course, they're all covered for the low temperature. These particular pole cactus, they will freeze on the end, the tips. Our tree out in the front yard, you could do this in a minute.
sure.
Well, maybe not. But it would be fun to think you could. There's some more covered up over there. Those are the little blankets for the winter, I call them. They're styrofoam cups. Isn't that pretty? Oh, we're gonna walk through lights now. On to something else, I don't know what. We have congestion. What would you call that in the UK? They're queuing up. No. Oh, it's so pretty.
Mikey, don't.
Come in.
Let's see what we have down here. There are some trees where they have put the lights up so high. I have no idea how they got them there. Oh, Bruce is being kind to people with their pictures. He's just hanging back. Of course, if I fall on my face, I don't know who's going to rescue me. Isn't that pretty? Coming out were those different colored blue lights that come on and off. Oh, this is so pretty. To go over in that direction to find those lights that are way up in those trees. Remember, they were back in there where the kids went to the Zen garden that the young grandchildren thought was just a big giant sandbox. So they were having themselves a great time messing up the Zen. But oh, maybe it's through here. Now I'm lost. I get lost in here and I'll never get out. I guess we do go through here. There's a lot of potted cactus there. There's every species you can think of in here. Let's go over here. Oh. Have you ever seen one that's just entirely purple? Here it comes. Oh, that's very pretty. I think we're coming up to the children's sandbox. I'll have to do this for my grandchildren so they'll know that, you know what? Oh, no, there it is. This, I was going to say maybe they took it out. Nope, there it is. Still going to be little kids thinking it's a sandbox, so they're going to be in here.
It's so much work.
See, I think that's the Zen garden. Only when you're 4 years old, it's a nice sandbox. Here comes something pretty. Just look at the size of that one over there and how they were able to go clear up so high and get those. Oh, we're coming up to the big ones that are in the trees. We saw these in here, not lit up, but you knew it was going to be spectacular. And these icicles are dripping down. Makes you think it's going to drizzle on your head, but it's just pretty lights. Here comes another spectacular display. I am so impressed. I do hope these show up as magnificent as they are in here right now. This is called the Star Shower, and there are a lot of companies and businesses around town that really sponsor this and make it be what it is. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh, that is so pretty. And then look way up high. Over the butterfly house. Inside, the butterflies are asleep. But out here, look at all the stars. Way up high in the trees are the stars. These are all of the tin stars that are generally made in Mexico. There's an orange tree right there with oranges ready for you. And way up high, the stars in the trees. Oh, so beautiful tonight. And a final goodbye as we round the circle to come out the other side. Oh, they have just done a beautiful job with this. I'm so impressed. All among the cacti in the Botanical Gardens of Tucson, Arizona. Well, we're leaving now. Here are the luminaries that have been made into trees. I think that's a special look. They're actually, when you look up close to them, they are not a paper bag, they are plastic, but they're like translucent. They look like paper, and then they have electric lights in them. They're really pretty.
I think we can go left.